Welcome back. Back in 1944, between D-Day and the Battle of the Bulge, there was another battle that is rarely mentioned.
Thousands of Americans and Germans died in the fierce fighting. Air Force Sergeant Lee Bellinger has more.
64 years ago, American soldiers were locked in a life-and-death struggle for a stretch of German soil 40 miles long and 10 miles wide. It was the Battle of the Hurtgen Forest.
Not many people know about this piece of land that was fought over and the amount of casualties both sides took due to the Battle of the Bulge that just kind of overshadowed the whole thing.
The real battle might have taken place 130 miles north of here more than half a century ago, but these reenactors are making sure the sacrifices on both sides are not forgotten. And they're not here to glorify the war.
It's a portrayal of the common soldier, and regardless of the uniform they wore, they all had the same discomforts, they all wanted to be home, they all wanted something warm to eat, they all wanted to sleep without being shot at.
Jody was there when you left, you're right.
What began as a flank security operation by the American Army turned into one of its longest and deadliest battles of the war. In the end, 9 American divisions were called upon, with 24,000 combat casualties during the fight.
The Hurtgen Forest was so thick that in the daylight, it was dark in the forest. There were thick fir trees, and the artillery would fire into them in airburst, and the casualties were astronomical.
So it doesn't matter the uniform, American or German.
They all lived the same lives, far below the maps with the big arrows and the map tacks on them. They lived the same, and it was what we're trying to portray is the lives that these soldiers led while they were fighting. Not the fight itself, but just that what it was like to be a soldier during that time on both sides.
Tech Sergeant Lee Bellinger, Baumholder, Germany.